Hello, everyone, and welcome to a relatively momentous episode of The Dice That Bind Us. I am Dash, and I'm one of your lovely players. If you want to see us probably get our butts kicked, continue watching this episode. If you would like to find us in other places on the internet where we're located, it's down in the description below. We have a Twitter, a TikTok, a Discord community, as well as a Facebook page. Feel free to check us out on all of our socials. And if you get through this momentous occasion, and I don't know, if we make you cry, we make you laugh, we make you do anything like that, maybe like the video, drop a comment down below and subscribe to our channel and ring that bell. We would greatly appreciate you pleasing the YouTube algorithm gods.
There's like 100% chance we'll respond to you.
Yeah, we're very excited.
If you're not sure that we'll respond to you, look at previous episodes comments, specifically from Bo, where we respond to basically all of them. Friends,
countrymen, lend me your ears.
Comrades, come together for this momentous day. Let's do a recap. You all were preparing for the final round of the Contest of Champions. After finishing, of course, the last few matchups of the previous round, the challenge accepted round. Two teams were going to the finals, but overnight, as you were all put up in a very lavish hotel, all of your teammates moving into the final round that were not members of your party were eviscerated from existence. So your all acquaintance, Hemlock, came to your room with a hasted urgency and explained to you all that you needed to find new teammates. So you all brought in the rest of your party to fill out those team slots. After much deliberation, you all finally made your way to the arena proper. I skipped over an important bit here. It should be noted because I thought it was the episode previous, but it was not. Last week was when you all also got to go to the treasure vault. And upon picking up a bow for soup, the
cracked horn
that you were sent to find, and a box, you made it back to your hotel room. When the box was opened, the room filled with fire that all ended up being absorbed into Lysander, who claimed the power of the assumedly Red Dragon member of the 10, becoming the Aspect of Flame.
That was Aspect of Inferno.
Aspect of Inferno, yeah, because I wanted it to sound more badass. That's what it was.
That sounds cooler.
Yeah, see? Thanks, Ian. Upon entering the arena for the final round, Dashing was giving his usual lavish speech, getting ready to get the round started, and then the world went silent around you. You could no longer hear your friends in the stands cheering. You could not hear Dashing making his speech. But you all did notice a Goliath man, massive, even for a Goliath, roughly 12 feet tall, about 5.5 feet broad, large wings coming off of his back, and a plethora of items seemingly seared into his body.
Missed that detail. That's terrifying.
Yeah. The crown, the sword, and the shield specifically. This Goliath muttered one word to you all in your minds: pathetic.
I'm scared.
At this moment, you all had a realization. The unknown member of the three leading individuals of Xerces, this Goliath, this, as I forgot I told you, but as you all very clearly remembered, brainwashed attack dog of Xerces, sent out for one purpose and one purpose alone: to utterly destroy Xerces' enemies. If you are seeing him, that means one thing and one thing only: he's here to destroy you. And so, my friends, as we jump right back into this, all I can say is good luck, and I need you all to
shoot it with the crossbow.
I said roll initiative first, bitch. You know how this works.
I'm gonna hand solo this.
Oh no, he's first.
You see that yeah, I would say you should have control over it.
I do.
You see that as he steps forward, he has this massive tower shield strapped like to his arm, this glowing sword in his hand. And as he moves the shield away, you see for the first time a plethora of crystalline shards racked through his torso.
Ooh, buddy.
Oof.
Familiar crystalline shards.
Are they from Crystal at the Crystal shop?
Arcanus Magnate.
Uh-huh.
But every Arcanus Magnate crystal you guys have seen thus far
is
has
complete.
been whole.
Oh god, this motherfucker might be a Magnate killer. Shatters their shards and just
embeds them.
Oh. Even if that's not true, that's really cool environmental storytelling to allow us to assume things. Good job, Alex.
And then they start to glow.
Nope, he can use them.
Shit.
No. You all hear in a pained voice, aspect, and you see appearing behind him
Oh, that's
another version of
upsetting.
himself. This one dressed elegantly. None of the scars or pained aspects of himself, but grinning, smiling, reaches a hand out and taps on the shoulder. And you see a glimmering barrier appear around this, the primary Goliath you saw, the one that was scarred and crystal filled, as the copy casts Shield of Faith
Oh,
and
like
then
that.
disappears. And then it is Ileana's turn.
Ileana's gonna stay where she's at, because that's a good space, I think, and cast action to cast Fire Shield, and bonus action to cast Sanctuary on Topotos.
Thank you.
And that's it for Ileana.
Perfect.
What does Sanctuary do again?
They have to make a wisdom saving throw before they can attack you.
Yay.
Unless you attack
Until-
them.
Unless you attack them.
Oh,
Yeah.
that shouldn't be a problem.
Garagak.
I'm gonna rage,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna go God mode, and then I'm gonna hold my hand back and cast Cruel Swarm,
You can't do that anymore.
and then just a giant white light goes off.
What are
and
you
I
casting?
Shoot Sunburst.
Why don't you go ahead and display Sunburst for me?
Okay. Oh,
He had a little hiccup in his god powers.
I
Yeah.
see.
No,
Gargak
instead of
doesn't know. He just. I'm gonna throw it
Each
behind
creature-
him so it doesn't hit us.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
You do that. He has to make a con save.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah,
Con's probably high for this barbarian motherfucker.
probably
Just passes, but he's still going to take half damage.
unlucky.
That's not
Oof.
bad.
Wow.
A lot of ones in there.
Yeah, a lot of ones, a lot of twos.
I will walk up, and that is all.
Okay. It's Partos.
All right. So for my come back here or spells. I would like to throw a death ward on myself as an action. That go through. There we go. And then as my bonus action, I would like to throw a actually wait, give me 1 second. I would like to throw a shield of faith down on Garagak for the time being.
Yeah, your AC is up to Garagak.
Oh, let's go.
And I'm within 10 feet of Lysander, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm staying right the fuck there.
Until I run up to the Goliath, but you know.
I mean, yeah, but even for the time being, you make me feel safe.
Yeah, that's the paladin balance. Do I want to stay within 10 feet of all of the party or 10 feet against
That's
our
why
heavy
it gets.
hitter
That's
You
why
know
it
what?
gets super dope when you get to that high level,
where it's 30?
where it's like 17 or whatever, where it's 30 feet, because it opens up that variability like a ton.
Drastically. Yeah, no, I
Argus.
got plenty of support back here. Go ahead, him.
I'll still
Sorry,
try to
man.
heat his sword, heat metal on the sword.
Okay. As you do that, he kind of like looks over as the spell is being cast and aspect. And you see again another version of this man pops up. This one wearing, rather than like elegant clothes he was wearing prior, this one is wearing very much so scholarly robes. There's a book that casts and just looks at you and goes and casts counterspell on the heat metal.
Okay.
Ileana will go ahead and watch that aspect come out and cast her own counterspell on that counterspell.
Oh, double counterspell. All right. Yeah. So his sword is heated. So if he doesn't put it down, he takes 7 fire damage.
Correct.
And
cool.
he can't put it down.
Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8, which in this case is 7 fire damage. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause this damage again.
Sick.
oh, so you just take 7 now, and then you can just
Yep.
keep making
Yeah.
him take it again.
Keep going.
I'm going to stay where I'm at. However, Dandy, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 goes there.
Perfect. Argus.
That
At the end
was
of your
me.
turn.
That was Argus.
Oh, he's going to use a legendary action.
He's going to use legendary action. Again, this pained voice rings out. Aspect. And appearing behind you, Ileana,
Oh,
version of this man wearing a long black cloak. Sorry, that was too close. It's just over here, just off to the side. And you see very few details but same size, same builds, and with everything else you've seen, you imagine another copy. This one pops out, and you see the glimmer of a crossbow bolt as it is fired at you.
Shit.
Alex, can you remind me if their Canis Magnate features are called aspects or if that's just the
They are
aspect
not.
of? Okay. I couldn't remember if they were that or specializations or what.
They're affinities. I
Affinities.
think,
It wasn't a
yeah.
word.
Does a
Oh my
32
God.
hit you?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Wow.
So
What gives him advantage?
Being a rogue, each of the aspects are different classes.
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming Assassin Feat strikes first.
did not go before Ileana.
Oh, was hidden.
So just strong.
It's double sneak attack.
No, I didn't realize it would have rolled it with the damage for the bow. So there's 52 points of damage, Ileana.
Wow.
So he would have appeared right next to you. Apologies.
Then he would have had disadvantage because close range.
Potentially.
Still
Okay.
would have
Okay.
hit with the 32.
I don't know why I question you. You know more about D&D than I do.
Feats are cool. Yeah. No, I told you guys I spent a lot of time working on this fight. It's it's not it's a hard one.
Quick question.
What's
When
up?
he says aspect and something happens, does the aspect immediately disappear, or have all the aspects besides the one that Ileana dispelled or counterspelled?
No, they all disappear.
Okay, but their effects remain.
What effects?
They do a thing and then they disappear. Like the Shield of Faith is still there on him, but the counterspell was instant.
Okay.
The rogue attacked and disappeared. So I'm assuming concentration
Okay.
spells remain.
Tummel.
I'm going to take flight with my winged boots and call out to Leonin.
Yes, hello.
Do you accept your power?
Yes, I always accept power.
And I'm linked to him now for tether. Let me show you. Put it in there. And then we didn't say if it was an action or not for my thing. Is it an action? Is it
Free
a full
action.
action?
No,
Free
it's
action?
free action. Yeah, you can just do it.
Oh, okay. Then I will be engulfed in a light blue flame as I do the tumult fusion. So I get +3 to all dice rolls I make for 10 minutes. Bonus action, a hex for we'll go with strength.
Okie dokie.
Since it has levels in barbarian on its normal self, I'm assuming it's got a pretty high strength.
Yeah, and the main one, to be abundantly clear, has not like disappeared or flickered or anything like that.
So it's safe to assume for the moment that his core self is barbarian, which I guess we don't know. We know that from seeing his dice roll, but you know, he looks like a barbarian.
Yeah.
Or a fighter.
That was going to be my first assumption.
He is shirtless. We tend to be shirtless.
I mean, honestly, yeah, like big boy, no shirt, barbarian.
Yeah.
And to be shirtless is the punk rock band I'm going to call.
Yeah, love it. Anything else, Tummel?
No, I said that was it.
Perfect. At the end of your turn, he's using legendary action.
Ah!
Yeah. This time he is going to. Sorry, I have a lot of stuff to read.
You're doing great.
I have like so many characters open right now. It's not great. He's going to make an attack on you, Garagak, as you were standing right there.
Okay.
Remember your +2.
Mm-hmm.
Teparto speaks into the wind.
Yes. Whispers
Get
to
a
the
gag,
tether.
do not die.
Leonin, stay standing.
Oh
Oh,
shit,
right.
it's a crit.
That might hit me.
Fuck.
It's gonna
Sword
hurt.
of Zeriel.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
Yep,
that's
it's
not
gonna
what
hurt.
I like to
Do
see.
we want to burn an inspiration to make it not a crit?
We should probably see what the damage is like. I do have my god mode and rage going.
Okay.
So-
He can tank relatively well.
Depending on if he's Deedic, I'll take 1/3 of this damage.
That's very low. I don't like that that's very low because it means there's more coming.
Probably.
So, my other Mars too far away from my terrible eyes.
If you're wielding the weapon with 2 hands.
DM, what don't your terrible eyes see?
Yeah, the 2 hands.
It's
They have the
crazy.
shield, so
Yeah,
that's
it's not
good.
two-handed.
Yeah.
So that is 4, 8. So that is 37
How?
points of damage because the rolls are double. This is just the base damage. This is
Yeah.
not the crit roll damage.
Is that
So the
Reduced.
9,
So it's
the
20.
9 is radiant. This
If you're
radiant
wielding
die,
the weapon with two hands.
it does 3d10. If
Oh,
you're
okay.
not, it is 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
It rolled 2d10.
It
or
did roll.
2d8.
It
Yeah,
rolled
2d8.
2d8. But
Yeah,
3d10
that's
if you're two-handed.
All right, 2d8 or
Yeah.
3d10. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's one-handed is different than two-handed.
Yep.
So the 9 is doubled to 18. It is a 4 on the damage die for the original d8 for the weapon, which is brought up to 8. So it's 15 plus the
Brutal criticals.
oh, I didn't even think about that.
Does he have brutal criticals? Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're fine. I
I was sorry,
hate,
Dakota.
I really hate how this is going. So I'm just gonna roll the additional die here. So it'd be 1d8, 3d8, so 5d8 more on top of the 20.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I know, Alex. Every time he builds a high-level barbarian, they have brutal critic. Well, I guess they do as a base, as a
Yeah.
high-level barbar. He's a Goliath, though, not an orc, so he doesn't get another one.
So it'd be 48 total, and
Is he
you
beating?
will. He is same power level as you, so you
Okay.
don't have the extra having.
So I just take half.
Yeah, but he doesn't do extra damage to all the rest of you guys, so that's fun.
So only take
Okay.
24.
Okay, could be worse.
Yeah, that's why I was like, let's wait just in case.
okay,
Yeah,
good call.
And that is
good
on
call.
a critical hit.
yeah.
Could be worse. Lysander.
So are these shards sticking out of the front of his body?
They're all like his entire torso because it was hidden behind this massive tower shield when he first stepped in.
Mm-hmm.
But it is scattered. It's not like they are like shoved through him. It is just like it looks like a shrapnel blast hit him almost.
Okay. But they're like embedded into him sticking out, or they look like they're nested in like an well, I guess we've never seen an Arcanus's. No, we saw Goliath. Like
yeah,
are those
Thestios's.
are those like sunken in and look like they're set in?
So
or?
the difference is the Arcanus magnet crystals are like the top of what you would expect like the top of a cut diamond to look like. So it's
Yeah.
these like semi-flat gemstones that are embedded into their skin.
Mm-hmm.
This is like semi-long shards, like few inch long shards that are just
So this would
Shot
be
into him.
raw stone versus cut stone.
Yeah.
correct.
So I'm going to run up. Let me know if this is a thing that is plausible with the information that you have given me. I would assure my axe along the front of him, slicing the shards and trying to like knock them or break them. Obviously, I can't get all of them. He's a big dude with a lot of shards, but
So I'll say this is a very, very, very specific thing you're trying to make happen. So I
Mhm.
will have you roll your attack roll at disadvantage.
okay. I just wasn't sure if that was even a plausible thing.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense because you're trying to like, it's just like you're throwing another normal shot, but you're throwing for a very, very, very specific shot to throw. So yeah, I would say make the attack roll at disadvantage.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if that was even a thing I could begin to do. Oh,
Seems
not
fair.
advantage, disadvantage. 19.
Very much misses.
Fuck. Then just a regular swing.
Okay.
Not advantage.
Not yet.
Jesus Christ. 15.
Also misses.
I also don't like that
Damn.
19 very misses.
Did I say that
But
word?
15 only misses.
Oops.
I don't like that. I mean, he does also have Shield of Faith, but
Wow, a +2.
But
no, but it's like if it took him from a 22 to a 24 or whatever. But
Is that all?
those are my actions. Yeah.
End of your turn, he's gonna use another legendary action. Another copy of him appears. This one, the same one, the sort of fancy razzle dazzly
the
dressed
clericy
one.
one,
No,
priestly
not
one.
the clericy
The
one.
wizardy one.
The wizardly
wizardy
Nope.
one.
The wizardy one was the one
Counterspell.
with the book and the counterspell. This one was the one that originally cast Shield of
Oh, yeah. He
Faith.
was a posh looking motherfucker.
Yeah, very, very fancy and elegant looking.
Oh, is he a bard?
And he reaches over, gives you a wink, Argus, taps the prime one on his shoulder. You see the prime one
Counterspell.
starts to. What's the range on counterspell?
120
60
feet.
I thought it was 60.
No, it should be 120.
I'm pretty
I
sure
just
it's
looked it
60.
up.
60.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. That's Dispel Magic.
Yeah. You are how high in the air?
30 feet.
I thought it only went 30.
Yeah. He's just gonna counterspell you back.
Spell slot.
And he's going to cast haste on the prime one.
Fuck.
Yeah, just so it burns it.
I assume he grunts aspect at some point.
Yeah, before that happens, yes.
Okay.
I don't want to do that voice just over and over
Yeah.
and over and over again through the fight. That's just what he says when that happens. The
Fair.
counter disappears, and we go back to the Goliath's turn. The Goliath is going to look at the two people who have rushed him and is going to, seemingly sizing the two of you up, look directly at Lysander. Lysander, he's going to make a total of 5 attacks on you.
Oh,
You're looking for 24.
24. He's going to attack recklessly.
He attacks with disadvantage.
Ooh.
Why does he attack with disadvantage?
Because I'm raging. He's within 5 feet of me, and he's attacking someone other than me.
He's just going to hit you then.
Yeah. Just saying.
He's
Well,
going
if
to
it's-
attack you recklessly
Uh,
with each shot.
protection fighting on the first one.
He's going to hit you normally on the first one. And then he's going to hit 1,
Get that shit out of here. Miss.
2,
That'll hit.
3,
That will hit.
4,
That'll hit.
5.
That'll miss. So 3 hits.
Beans. How you roll a fuck? How you roll bad?
I take the O's.
Because you crit already. You wasted your good hit. You
Mhm.
wasted your good hit on a single swing.
Yeah, you already busted my ass the first time.
All right, I'm just going to roll these dice as one clump for the damage for all of it.
Okay.
It is going to be essentially 3d8 per sword, so 9d8 plus 21 for the damage bonus.
oof.
Oh, wow.
Well, because 7 times 3, not 21 per sword, just like 7 per.
Oh, okay.
Still,
8. Please, put her in.
Don't forget the radiant damage.
Yeah. So 1d8 from the sword, 2d8
Okay.
radiant for each
Cool.
of the shots. Yeah.
wait, Garagak, are you susceptible to radiant? Because
No, it's half.
okay,
Oh, well, no.
even Dietic.
Yeah, I think because he's the same level as me, I just take regular damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no, at this level, at that level, there's no like extra shit with
Cool.
the damage. type
So
and
that's
stuff.
65 total. Right?
60, so
32.
you'll take 32. Yeah.
Yeah, 32.
Because the rage half, not the god half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't take a third. Yep. Okay.
And that'll be his turn. Ileana.
I'll also rush forward. I saw this dude attack recklessly, and I'm kind of angry at the crossbow bolt. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And is that within 10, 25, 13? I'm gonna pull out my dagger while I run, and I'm gonna steal wind strike him.
Okay. And the change rules where it's AC goes up by 2 per
2.
strike. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, but will I have the advantage from the reckless?
Yeah.
thingy?
Absolutely. You will.
Cool. Let me go
Good
ahead.
time
and
to
roll
use
these
that.
then. Yeah, I was gonna do something else, but yeah, disadvantage.
Oh, I
is-
have an idea. It'll be great.
First one misses. Second one misses.
28 misses.
Alright, that should be 5. Looks like they all miss, huh?
They all
Unfortunately.
miss.
I don't
Okay.
even know.
Oh,
if
keep
I
in
can-
mind that we did say the AC goes up with each consecutive strike.
Oh,
Yeah, but still a 28.
Yeah,
So
That's
I would
hefty.
assume he's
Whoa,
at it.
you're all the way over there.
because she's
Yeah,
still
still
windstruck.
win.
Yeah, you end
minimum.
within 5 feet of one of your targets.
Damn.
The thing's got to have a minimum of 27 AC.
Yeah.
Unless it goes up by 2, then 26. But yeah.
So,
No, because 28 would hit 28.
the strike goes up each time for +2. He has Shield of Faith active.
Oh yeah,
Has
yeah.
haste active.
Oh
Yeah,
not
haste
for
adds to your
long.
AC. I forgot about that.
It does.
I cast haste.
How much
Not
does this
Lysander,
give you?
Not
+2.
for long.
That's why I tried to counterspell it.
Yeah.
Right, and then just sanctuary on myself, and then that's it for my turn.
Okay.
Okay. Quick question.
Yep.
Reckless attacks. I give everyone advantage until his next
Yep.
turn.
Every person that wants to attack him until
Since
until
I'm
his next
also
turn.
flanking with Illy, do I get double advantage?
No, that's not how that works.
There's no such thing.
Is there not? There's an option
No.
for it on D&D Beyond. That's why I'm
D&D
asking.
Beyond is stupid. No.
Okay. There was an option for it, so I was like, maybe? I don't know.
Roll 3 d20s and take the highest.
Yeah. Okay.
4d20s.
I will just say my sword and I'm gonna swing at it.
You say you ignited your sword?
Yes.
Cool.
Oof, that'll miss. I'm assuming that's gonna miss too.
Yes, but close.
That's it.
I'm sorry, guys. I tried to tell you this was going to be.
You did. No,
Oh,
Oh,
you
you
did.
told us.
Yeah, it's next to impossible for me to hit this guy. It's rough.
That's why we shouldn't be doing just base hit at damage. Should be cutting through with spells that are saves and
There's strategies afoot. I will say this for your guys' sake, because I feel he's a level 20 barbarian, which means his con goes up to 24.
so does his strength.
He has a dex of 20. He has a shield of faith, and haste on. So his
Yeah.
AC is high, but
That's
it
why.
is
That's why I tried to get rid of it.
yeah.
Hmm.
But there are ways around shit.
Yeah, there are.
There are.
Garagak, is that all for you?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. End of your turn, he's going to say aspect once more. And another copy appears just behind Ileana.
Shit.
He's going to make a wisdom saving throw.
Why?
To Ileana has sanctuary.
Yeah.
Artos
sanctuary.
does, I thought.
Both of them do.
And
Both
Oh,
of us
okay.
do. It's not
Gotcha.
Ileana
concentration.
casting itself.
DC 15.
DC 15.
I guess I was dissociating into my spell list and trying to figure out what to do. I did not hear
You're
that.
fine.
I was just like, what? Huh?
You are terrified. So I'm making sure I'm pulling up the right shit here. Not that. It's a 29, unfortunately. And is going to make another crossbow shot at you.
Tummel, which one did you hex? Was it strength?
Wisdom.
No, strength.
Oh no, it was strength.
His
Yeah, you're
strength
right.
checks, yeah.
Yeah.
33, Ileana.
Yeah.
Just did it. So 53.
Yeah, that's just enough. Ileana drops unconscious.
Fuck.
I got it. Well, okay. So the question is, since it's almost to Partos's turn, if I cast Cure Wounds, I won't be able to cast Dispel. Would
I
you
have
rather
a
me?
plan.
Okay, then.
Spartos, it's your turn.
Great. Take myself, put myself up here. First off, I'm going to expend 5 charges from my Staff of Healing to cast Mass Cure Wounds centered here. So everybody that isn't the Goliath here that has taken any damage, that includes Ileana, Dandy, Garagak, and Lysander, is going to take 28 points of healing.
Nice.
So Ileana should be back up.
Yep.
Emma wants to say something.
Yeah, stupid Goliath doesn't get any healing points back.
Thank you, honey. And then I'm going to use my action to to cast Dispel Magic to dispel the haste on
Read Dispel Magic carefully.
any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. Is haste?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
a
you
3rd level spell?
target. Look at how you target, because I'm pretty sure that the targeting is not a specific magical effect. It's you and magical effects on a target.
Oh, okay. Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd
Mhm.
level or lower on the target ends. Oh,
So before you target, just haste with the dispel.
okay. Then I would like to target the Goliath.
Okay, and the haste and the shield of faith both drop.
Thank you. I appreciate you
Nice.
giving that to me.
Okay, that helps me too.
That's going to be my turn.
I'm not that much of a dick.
Oh, no.
Okay, so
Let me actually cast that.
Argus, your turn.
Okay. I am going to move myself 5, 10, 15, 20. And from here, I'm just going to take the dodge.
Disadvantage against you?
But that takes an action, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No, I'm just going to stand there and then end my turn.
Are you,
Dandy.
are you holding an action?
Yes, I'm holding it. I'm going to cast a spell. Is my held action through Nevea because she is riding on Dandy like usual.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're
So-
holding until Nevea gets in range.
15. Nevea flits from Dandy's mane to Ileana, at which point I cast Cure Wounds
Nice.
because she can deliver touch spells for me.
Yeah. Just like a familiar. You're good.
It's just weird because it uses a reaction to do it, and my casting, her reaction, it's just weird.
You are both
Checks
using
out.
your reaction to make this happen.
Okay.
Because you would have to use your reaction to cast the spell as a held
Okay.
action.
I'm going to burn it at 2nd level. 18 more points for Illy.
Nice.
And that ends my turn.
Perfect. So
And because I didn't give Dandy a command, he just moved to where I wanted him to. He is dodging.
yeah,
That's
that's
just
fine.
their default. If they don't
Cool.
have a command, they dodge.
Cool. Any return, he's going to take a legendary action. Second for this round. It's Partos.
Yes. Hello.
A copy appears. This one, the one looks hooded and cloaked.
Oh, the assassin one. Yes. Hello.
And he's going to reach out and attempt to steal your staff of healing.
No, please.
So I need you to make a contested, your choice of athletics or acrobatics against the sleight of hand.
Jeez, I wonder what's that going to be.
Oh,
Fuck.
oh,
Wait, why did
21 is
did you-
not bad.
yeah. Why did you roll it twice, dude?
You probably
I don't know.
accidentally double clicked. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I think I. Yeah. Come on.
This is a rogue, though. Theoretically, 20 rogue, so his sleight of hand's going to be high.
Yeah. Fuck.
Snatches the staff of healing,
Bitch.
looks at you.
Can I run a DM inspo to make that
Oh shit.
crit fail?
You can.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Reaches out, and all of a sudden, Tepartos, you feel a hand on the back of yours, shifts it out of the way. You look over and you see Sylvanas going, "What the fuck?" and then disappears in an instant.
Could really use more.
As the rogue goes, "Brr," and then disappears.
Thank you.
Yo, I didn't want that staff to like disappear for good,
Right?
you know?
Yeah. It's been kind of important up until this point.
Damn it, Devin, you're stopping me from taking away all your guys' cool magical items and rebalancing your team a little bit. Jesus.
Thank you, Devin.
Tumult, it's your turn.
All right. Yeah. As an action, Leonin gonna grow big. I mean, you can just choose to fail that.
Chunk.
Yeah.
There you go. Bam. So you have an extra D4 on any damage you deal and advantage on strike checks and strike saving throws. And then, do I need to keep this hex on him? Are we actually going to use strength? Are we actually going to? This is a question.
I honestly don't. Most of my stuff proc saves, not checks.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
if not,
Like, if
I'm
we
going to
try shove him or
prioritize
something.
protecting Coda.
That's valid.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I will drop the hex then, because I'm going to bonus action Shield of Faith on Coda. So
Ooh,
now
double
Coda
shield of
has,
faith.
Double stack.
yes. I'm allowed to
Okay.
concentrate on 2 spells at once. Don't even.
No, it's not that. I don't think you can affect the same creature with the same spell, but if it's from multiple sources, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. So yeah, fuck it, Cody. You get an extra +2 to your AC.
Okay.
What's your AC now?
24.
Same.
Spicy.
Oh yeah, one above mine.
Woo! It's the tankiest I've been.
And that is both of those so far. Yeah, that's it. That is action rate and bonus action.
Lysander.
God, is that an action?
You've got advantage on your strikes, though.
I do. It is an action. Fuck. I hate paladin action economy. I'll just try to strike.
Upper can.
Uppers. Ooh.
That's the real shit our
Ooh.
fans come to see.
Yes.
Both of those hit.
2 second level smites / roll.
Okay. So 16 plus 8. Just 16 plus 8.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So 24,
And then 9 plus 4
37,
plus 23.
60 even. Nice. Look at you.
I wish these were categorized better.
If you go into Beyond 20 on the D&D Beyond, for your versatile weapon choice, you could just say use weapon one-handed and it won't roll the two-handed.
Oh, that's fair. That's not what I was asking, but that is good information.
Yeah, son, I didn't know you could do that. Where's that? More options?
So when you click on it and you scroll down to your character specific options, it recognizes when you have things equipped. So like versatile weapon choice, if it'll say roll bolt damage separately or just use it a particular way that you always use it.
Mm-hmm. That's
Then you
smart.
have, and like Coda has stuff for him if he's raging or not raging. Ileana will probably have some stuff for some of her spells.
I have fucking character specific options.
It's when you're on a character sheet.
Ah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, click on the Beyond 20 next to the share button on D&D Beyond.
That'll be it for my turn because I didn't use my smites appropriately,
Beyond
or my
20.
bonus action smites, I should say.
Nice. Thanks, Zach. Because that'll help with the radiant damage and all that shit too for when he throws. Nice. Thank you, Zach. That's great. Lysander, that is the end of your turn.
That is.
Legendary action number 3. The bard-like gentleman pops out, looks up at looks in the eye this now massive Leonin and goes, "Perchance not that fellow, but those fellows."
Suggestion.
And I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no.
You have advantage.
Do I?
Mm-hmm. Because of me.
Ooh, I don't know if it's gonna matter.
Because of Dash, you have advantage on
Oh,
your
yes.
saving throw.
Yes. Let's go.
Hey, Coda,
Yeah.
that just succeeds.
Let's go.
That is scary.
What about my dandy proc?
Roll D6.
It's
I
a
got
3.
Oh, you already did.
Oh yeah.
I
Way
mean,
ahead of
it
it.
more
That's-
than just seeds because it was also a +5.
Yeah,
But a
that's
22
yeah.
just fucking succeeds. That's terrifying.
That's really scary.
You feel your mind for a brief moment, Garagak. You kind of recede into your brain space as you feel this presence coming in and trying to take hold of you.
Very
As you
empty
look
in here.
around, it's your home forest. It's where you were raised. You glance around, you see Mama Bear looking at you. She says, "Now, Garagak, you gonna try to get mind controlled again?
Yeah.
Well, we can't have that, silly. Here, take this." She puts a little crown on your head, a little flower crown,
Yeah.
and you immediately snap back into the reality you're sitting in. Coda, for outstanding time period, the next 3 mind altering effects that try to get put on you, you immediately ignore.
That's phenomenal.
Nice.
Way to crit, Coda.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That takes us to his turn. You are still raging and doing your bullshit, right?
Yep.
Eliana,
Great.
he's going to recklessly attack you.
It's disadvantage.
It'll be a normal roll because he's going to attack
Yeah.
recklessly.
Yeah.
I'm just going to roll all 5 attacks now, and then I'll roll
How
damage
does
for
he
each one
have
as we
5
go
now
and
that
see.
he doesn't have haste?
Oh, it'll be 4 now. Apologies. That is a good catch.
Four?
Thank you, hero. Yeah.
Level 20, barbarian.
I could.
Barbarians only get 2 at base though, unless
Yeah,
they
they only get
frenzied rage.
2.
So
And
if
unless
another
unless I crit.
chance,
Then that's 3.
But
unless there's a chance that a weapon of some kind or a magic item of some kind may perchance grant an additional attack.
Speaking of a weapon
each turn.
granting
Nah.
attacks, has there been heat metal things going on? Or is Argus not doing that on the bonus action?
Oh, it would have been no, I haven't been. I haven't called
Okay.
it.
That's okay.
But he hasn't put down the weapon due to the heat metal?
Nope.
Okay. Makes sense.
speaking
Um,
of the haste thing, though, doesn't that
Oh,
like,
he's exhausted.
yeah, the 1 tone of exhaustion or whatever?
Yeah.
Good call, Devin.
I didn't
Push.
think about it until Hero brought it up. Like
I've truthfully
Yeah.
never seen a haste end in the middle of a combat, so I forgot that was a thing.
yeah.
I've been playing 5e since it came out. I've never once seen that happen in an actual like combat setting.
You know, it's happened to me
Uh,
almost every time I've used haste, so
Sorry, buddy.
yeah, me too.
He's stunned for this turn.
Hell fucking yeah.
Nice.
For
thank
that, I'm going to because it would have dropped on Argus's turn, I'm going to roll for that for this entire round. He won't do his legendary actions either because he should have been stunned when those were happening. Does that seem like fair recompense for me fucking up? Cool.
Yeah. You got a lot to keep in your head, man. You're doing great.
Yeah, Eliana, go for it.
Alright, I'm still laying on the ground, I think. So can I like bonus action Misty Step and like be upright?
Sure.
Cool. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Eliana's
25,
like, no.
yeah, out of there.
Help.
This sucks. It's just 5 feet. I can't hit both Dandy and Tumult with this.
don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm sorry. Bless on everybody except Dandy,
Oh,
Awesome.
and
Plus
that's
two.
my bonus action.
D4 on attack and saving throws.
Yeah, I'll display it.
Go.
And the rest of the movement, I guess 5, 10. I'll get back within the aura range, and that's it for me.
Perfect. Garagak.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the button, turn my rod into a ram, and just rear back. And
Yo, wall.
the second the wall comes up, I'm just gonna smash him right in the chest and just throw him as far as I can.
Okay. It's Parchos. It's your turn.
All right, great. I'm gonna run up here and I'm going to throw a 4th level cure wounds into Illy. Give me 1 second. Cure wounds. There we go. So that's going to be 21 healing back into Illy. And you know what? We're just going to also dump a 2nd level healing word into you. Yes, we're going to do that.
Argus, I recommend you move your lion. Because if I cast it through
So
a
another
creature, it
14 healing
fails.
Oh,
Wait, why did it do 2?
why don't you just put it behind him?
Why does it do 2?
It's only 1 inch thick.
I'm afraid he won't be pushed back 5 feet.
Anyway,
So you get
take
34
13 or
healing.
14.
Okay.
I crit it will be. Push
Okay.
that son of a bitch to the moon.
Anything else, Ian?
I'm just gonna yell, Doc!
Argus.
I'm gonna reach into my bag of holding.
Just move it next to him. Just move him 1 step down. It'll be fine.
I know. It's fine. Reach into my bag of holding. and pull out one of the stone cannonballs that I had made for the ship.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to reach back like I'm shot putting, and I'm going to cast catapult on that cannonball.
Nice. There's 18 damage to the dome. He can't exactly save on that right now. So
I mean, it's a 3d8 first level spell.
no,
Yeah,
that's a big hit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's solid.
And then
Boom,
Spooky.
boom, skadoom.
Boom, 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 boom.
Don't need that right now. Don't need.
Y'all ever just get the Vanga Boys stuck in your head? Because that happens to me
Yeah.
all the damn time.
Constantly.
Sorry, I'm just taking a quick look through things.
You're doing great. You're good.
I am going to shift Dandy, and Nevea is going to go back into his main,
Perfect.
and that's my turn.
Tommel.
Well, I will do this just in preparation for what he might do after this goes down. I'm going to just use a little baby cantrip by the name of Chill Touch.
Yeah, I figured you were gonna say that.
30.
30 hits. Yeah, that'll hit. Yeah.
It takes 10 necrotic damage, but it can't regain hit points until my next turn.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm so glad you guys just like decided you were ready to go all of a sudden. I felt so bad at the start of this. I was like, guys.
Fine.
Yeah,
So
we're
far.
fine.
Lysander.
I'm going to
We love
activate
you.
my aspect.
Cool. So for the first time, you guys are seeing this aspect unleashed, and it is while Garagax is this like pure golden light that surrounds him, Lysander's is an inferno. It is
Can I make a aesthetic choice?
sure.
You might make the similar aesthetic choice. Lysander's hair turns into crackling flames.
Yeah. Love that. That's
Is it
great.
a disco inferno?
No.
Again with the fucking disco inferno with Lysander specifically.
Love it.
I start patting Lysander on the head. Your hair's on fire.
But no, there's this wreathing
As you prepare to
flame
charge.
that literally swirls from underneath him up and around in this just cyclone of fire that when it dissipates, there is this same generally sized aura around Lysander of flames, but peeking off of the armor and again, the hair coming back, I've said there's just this entire aesthetic of flame that has taken over his body in this moment. Lysander, go ahead and do what you do.
I'm going to cast Prismatic Wall directly behind him in this space.
I don't even see it. Oh, there it
There
is.
it is.
All righty.
It is 90 feet long, so I guess it would clip into the stands or go up them.
Yeah, that's
However,
fine. Yeah.
And 1 inch thick wall sheds bright lights to 100 feet and dim light for an additional 100. You and creatures you designate, my party, at the time of the spell, and Andy, and Nevea. I don't want Nevea to be blind. Can pass through and remain near the wall without harm. If another creature can see the wall, moves within 20 feet of it, or starts its turn there, the creature must succeed on the con saving throw or become blinded for 1 minute.
Neat.
And the held action procs, I'm assuming?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So what are we doing here? What does this ram look like, and how does it work?
So it's just a big old ram with like a lion's head on the front of it. And I'm just gonna
lion
rear
ram.
back and just plant this straight into his chest as hard as I
Okay,
can.
So is there an attack roll?
There can be. It just turns it into a ram. I think it's hang on.
Contested.
I think it's actually like athletics. Yeah, I think so. Let me check real quick.
That's not a saving throw.
Let me check. Oh no, it just gives me a +10 bonus to strength checks made to break through doors, barricades, and other barriers.
So
which
this
I'm
is gonna
breaking
be
through the
Okay, so
barrier of
you're
his
so
chest.
you're gonna roll to hit.
Okay.
It's basically you're
Him
making
to
a
break
shove
through a
attack.
barrier.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna roll to hit, and if you hit, then you can make an athletics check to see how far you chuck it.
Let's see. Do
Would
I have
it be
advantage with Andy?
You have advantage because he's stunned.
He's
Oh
fucked
yeah.
up.
I can't attack with the rod. It's not technically an action. So
You just hit.
Yes!
yeah, let's go.
So make an athletics check. And it's going to be contested. It's going to be a disadvantage because he is stunned, but it's just kind of the sheer resolute of his muscle.
Athletics check. That is a 29.
Oh,
I
yeah,
get
'cause
plus
you have
10
a plus
with the
10
hand.
right now.
Yep. Plus 10 with the rod.
And you're blessed.
Oh,
It's
and
not-
I'm
it's,
blessed.
it's a skill check. It's not an attack roll. You would have got it on the first one. Okay. Like he has a chance, but it's not good with disadvantage.
Yes.
Oh,
That's too close.
That was real close. But we got there.
Oh, I forgot
You
you had a
got
plus
there.
10. I was like, why are we excited?
Yeah, I got
yeah,
plus
they have
10.
extra plus 10. Yeah. So you push him. We'll say 10 feet per standard shove attack. So now go ahead and list out all the bullshit.
So each
that's
of these are
happening.
dex saves, which I'm
So he
assuming he
fails.
automatically fails.
Yep.
The first
should
one-
he roll the con for blindness?
He hasn't started his turn there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I mean, he will for Violet. Each of these are a dex save or be affected by that layer's properties. First is 10d6 fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful. Does this destroy if you go through them? I don't think it does. Because you have to do specific things to destroy them.
Okay.
And then it is 10d6 acid damage.
Yeah, let's go.
And then it is 10d6 lightning damage. And then 10d6 poison damage.
Oh my god.
And then 10d6 cold damage. Through the indigo, the creature is restrained and must make a constitution saving throw at the end of each of its turns. If it successfully saves 3 times, the spell ends. If it fails 3 times, it permanently turns to stone and is subject to the petrified condition. And then on the violet layer, on a failed save, the creature is blinded. It must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of my next turn. On a successful save, the blindness ends. If it fails that save, the creature is transported to another plane of the GDM's choosing and is no longer blinded.
Oh shit.
The layers can be individually destroyed, but that's what happens when you pass through them.
Yep.
Okay, so it's
Wow.
186 damage.
For those who are listening to
Yeah.
audio only, 35, 39, 37, 41, 35.
I will
Jesus
double check my
Christ.
math here, and if somebody else wants to as well. 35 plus 39 is 74, plus 37 is 111, plus 41 is 152, plus 35 would be 150 or 186 damage.
187.
187. So,
And it is restrained and blinded.
and is restrained and blinded.
The strat worked. Let's
So
go.
if we pull it back through the prismatic walls, it does it again.
In reverse order.
I
So
could
who's got
technically do that.
telekinesis?
Fair enough, you guys.
Yeah,
There-
technically Garragat could just go on the other side and push him again, because Garragat
Yep.
can
Just
just walk
grab
through
him
the
and
wall.
pull him.
Garrett can just grab his feet and drag him because he can't
Yep.
really contest.
So luckily
Elbows.
enough, it's his turn now, so he's not stunned anymore. Thank fucking God.
Just restrained and,
And
blind.
blind. Make a con save at the end of the turn for the restrained and a wisdom save at the end of my turn for the blind.
Cool.
Blind creatures can't see, automatically fails any ability checks that requires sight, and then attack rolls against it have advantage. Attack rolls it makes are disadvantage.
Cool.
I can't believe this fucking worked. How did we manage to make this happen?
Oh
You
no.
willed it into existence.
So
Of like
You
that
just-
dropping that haste was clutch.
you
Mhm.
just did a shit ton of damage.
Yeah.
About half as much as you expected, though.
That's valid. But if he continues to be restrained, he's petrified. And if he fails his wisdom save for blindness, he ports to a plane of Alex's choosing.
Correct. So, points of order. On his turn, he's going to use an action that called Unleash. He utters the word Unleash aspect, or the words Unleash aspect. And you see, I have to scroll up,
Oh shit.
4 different aspects appear.
Ah!
One,
I didn't
you
see
have
the one
not
by
seen
Departos.
before.
Don't like that.
This one wearing what looks to be a breastplate, shining, and you see a chain hanging down from behind the chest plate. A very common clerical aesthetic.
Oh, really? Don't like that.
He
If
works
they're
in an
starting their
office,
turn,
has a
if
tie.
they're starting their turn here, they have to make the save for blindness.
They
That's
do.
fine. These 3 reach out and touch him. This one is more than 20 feet away, so does not have to do that thing. Correct? It's just within 20 feet that the blindness and shit happens.
Yes.
Cool. So this one is the wizardy one. This one is the bardy one. This one is the clericy one. This one is the roguey one.
God damn it.
The wizardy one is going to cast a spell magic, which will drop the magical effects of prismatic wall from on
No.
the creature.
At 9th
Oh,
level?
from on the creature? Okay.
Oh.
I thought it was
Yeah,
on the
it's-
wall.
No, it just he is ending the magical effects on the Goliath.
Okay.
High level wizard knows what the spell do, knows he can't dispel that, but knows that he can dispel the afterlying effects from getting yeeted through the fucking wall.
Fair.
which will drop the restrained, the blinding, the blah 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 blah. Blah.
It's just the restrained and the blind.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Because it adds the petrification and all that shit is after all that stuff. But yeah, that stuff gets dropped. This one is going to cast heal.
That's a solid just
Anybody
60.
got a counter spell?
70.
I believe you.
Yeah.
Does chill touch count as a magical effect?
Yes, it is an effect from a spell. This one is going to cast. Sorry, let me get. I had it in my brain. I'm so sorry, guys.
You're doing
Take your
great.
time.
We got the movie magic.
Sorry. Stop that stupid shit. Sorry, my internet's going slow.
I feel that.
I think it's because D&D Beyond is processing a million fucking things right now. Ooh, no, sorry, this is wrong. The cleric is not going to cast heal. The cleric is going to cast a holy weapon.
Oh.
Okay.
The bard is going to cast power word heal.
Oh.
Power word heal, for those of you that don't know, target creature immediately regains all its hit points.
Really, really good time for a counter spell.
Devin, you're muted. We can't hear you.
Yeah, I'll try to counter spell.
You are counterspelled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll at least spawn in one of their counter spells, but
Absolutely.
yeah.
But there's no.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. There's a
Y'all just
bow
threw
and a
him through a
wizard.
wall that tore
Yeah.
half his hit points away. Nope. Holy weapon. Any weapon or any melee attack the creature makes does an extra 2d6 radiant damage, and then the wizard casts dispel. Ooh, rocky.
Yeah.
The rogue.
So we're right back where we started. Rogue's behind me. Yes.
The rogue is behind you. Yes.
Fantastic.
The rogue is going to use its snatch ability again to try and take your staff of healing.
Contested athletics.
You get an athletics or acrobatics. Yes.
I don't know why it keeps doing a double. 13. Well, bye staff of healing.
Your staff of healing is taken, and the aspect vanishes.
Joke's on him. I only had one charge left.
But now in theory, you'll never have charges left again.
In theory, you know what? If we get through this, I'll find a way to buy another.
The chosen ones.
Probably,
I'm sure
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like out of everything it could have taken, that's kind of light.
Yeah. I'll take that.
What was he gonna do? Hey, I want to snatch your dwarven armor.
Yeah, just gently strips you.
I'm just surprised
Abby?
Alex can't just snatch us. Or hasn't snatched us.
Yeah, the rogue just hugs us and disappears.
Mine.
No, that'd be fucked up.
Hey, you said we might die.
I did say you might die. That is his entire turn, but he is now free of all the effects, back at full health. They are down resources for sure, but it's important. Ileana, your
So
turn.
are we?
Okay.
I have a majority of my spells available still, and I haven't been hit.
Is he still affected by exhaustion?
No, his turn came back. It's not exhaustion the trait. He is fatigued
Oh.
for a round.
Oh,
So
okay.
exhaustion the adjective, not the D&D effect.
That's fair. Okay.
What do you got, Devin?
Let's keep it simple. Let's just do a mind sliver.
A mind sliver.
Do
Does that require sight?
Yes, that you can see within range. Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's a wall.
Yeah.
I don't remember if the wall
There.
is sheer.
Let's do instead of that. Can allies pass through it? No home?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, then let's not waste a slot to teleport Geogak over. Let's instead make Geogak invisible.
It is a multicolored plane of light. Vertical opaque wall. Never mind.
Yeah, this is great invisibility on Godgak. Sorry, Leo Sun and
Leo's son!
Leo's
It's
son.
very good.
Leo, of all things. Leo son.
It's like
Lion's son.
Leonin. Well, it's the Nin son, is how I interpreted it as somebody who does not consume media.
Leo Sin.
I hate this.
Leo Sin.
I don't know if Devin did it on purpose. I am releasing them of all responsibility. It was a
Yes.
wordplay.
No, that's not what I'm mad about. I'm mad
call him
because
Leo
knows
Sin.
exactly what he's done.
Yes.
And it's something that I want to do so bad.
I'm gonna call him Leo Sin now. You're Leo Sin.
I'm actively doing that in your game though, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Um,
But you just want to do it in D&D.
Yeah.
My systems are good enough for you.
No, there's just a lot more like versatility to what you can do in this game, mechanics wise. You can really fuck it up.
That's why it scares me, and I'm never
Um,
DMing it for you.
That's fair. Ileana, you cast greater invisibility on Karagak. Anything else?
That does mean that Bless drops everybody, just as a note. That's Sanctuary on to Potos again, because I think it dropped when Ileana dropped the first time. So yeah, Sanctuary into Potos.
Did it? I thought it was just like 1 minute straight because it's
No,
not
Sanctuary is. I
concentration.
think Sanctuary is. So anytime is Sanctuary not concentration?
It's not
Sanctuary is
concentration.
not
Then it's still up.
concentration.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
You going unconscious only breaks concentration on spells. If it's an ongoing effect, it's an ongoing effect.
Okay. All right, then Sanctuary on myself then. Yeah.
Aren't you already
That's it.
sanctuary?
I made the attack afterwards, didn't I?
No, the
steel
rogue,
strike?
the rogue passed and hit you after that. After you cast Sanctuary on yourself the first time.
Oh, okay. I am already
Yeah.
sanctuary. Yeah. I'll save it then. I don't need a sanctuary.
Cool.
That's it.
Gargak.
I'm invisible.
Yep.
Okay. And I can pass through the wall.
Yep.
Yep. We go like right here.
Garagak,
Yeah.
as a point of order, when you pass through the wall, the shield has grown.
Shield is going. Like his shield.
His shield has grown.
Okay.
So where it was this like heavy kite tower shield,
Yeah.
the edges have spread out and collapsed back, forming almost a bulwark around him.
Okay.
That's upsetting.
I'm gonna like lean down on this side of him, like, hey, stop it. And then I'm gonna move over on this side because he thinks I'm over there. And I'm gonna smack him with this ram again, knocking him back through the
You have advantage.
wall.
Oh my god.
This time he can make dex saves,
Correct.
Oh my
Hmm.
god.
but still.
Yeah.
I also just realized it's not concentration. Once you cast it, it's there for 10 minutes.
It's just there. Yep.
Does a 27 work?
So mad.
Let's go.
The bulwark of the shield gives it a +3. So his AC is 27.
And that's exactly what happened last
man.
time.
I'm so mad.
Let's go.
You go through it again. I might make you go through it one more time. Who knows?
He's just gonna keep fucking eating him through this wall.
Honestly. It's the
So
best
you hit
source we
him.
got right now.
This is going to be another contested athletics check. This time
Okay.
he gets to like do his full shit.
Yeah.
So it'll be his at advantage versus yours at advantage.
Yep.
But you also get a plus a million. So.
Yeah, I got 31.
Oh
No,
no.
it's not bad.
So what happens when you reach the 30s again?
Let's go. Let's go.
Fuck. Ow.
Yes.
Good, it's my vaccine arm.
Dude, no.
Not
Okay,
even
so he gets
close.
fucking pushed 10 back. Okay, one at a time because I get to roll saving throws this time.
Each one is a dex save, so it'll be in total 7 dex saves.
7 dex saves. Okay. First
And then you'll
one
just do the damage in reverse order since he's coming from the other side.
Mm-hmm.
has advantage.
And it's just my spell
2.
save, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 4, 5,
Which one is the restrained one?
6, 7.
What number is the restrained one?
I think
if you were
it's
to go
the
through it
last one.
normally?
Fuck. Hold on. 6. So 2.
Oh.
You were looking for 18.
Well, the restrained one, I'm gonna make him fail it.
All right, so the first one saves.
So failed save.
So he will take, I'll save you the time. If he succeeds on a dexterity saving throw to try to take damage, he takes none.
Okay. I was just going to see what the faileds do. Failed save creature. No. I'm assuming on a successful is not blinded. Indigo on a failed save, the creature is restrained. So that is the second one. And you're using a DM inspiration to do it.
100%. That man is failing that one.
Yep.
So is restrained.
Zach,
Yes.
you love me, right?
Uh-huh.
We're friends, childhood best friends, we're family.
Uh-huh.
You sure? Say it out loud. Say it.
We are absolutely the bestest of friends that have grown up together your
Okay.
entire life.
I just wanted to ask that first because he already failed that one, so I would save your DM inspiration.
He did.
He got a 16 on the
Oh,
second
sorry. I was looking at.
Oh yeah, I was also looking.
I counted
at,
the athletics.
Yep,
Nice.
I was 100% thought that was one of them.
You're
So
a good guy, Alex.
So blue he matches. So we'll take half. So he takes none.
Correct.
Green. So the one
Green.
is a 21.
Yeah.
Beats it. Yellow, he fails. So we'll take 10d6 lightning damage.
That's nothing to laugh at.
And then succeeds the other 2. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
That's way better.
It's nice.
So he
not
is
being
restrained
forced into it.
and has takes the damage.
What about the damage from the violet wall? He failed 2.
Does the restrained wall do damage, or is it just restrained?
It's just restrained.
Oh,
On
okay.
a failed save, creature is restrained, must make a con save at the end of each of its turns. Successfully saves 3 times, spell ends. If fails to save 3 times, permanently turns to stone and is subject to the petrified condition.
And now,
Successes and failures don't
And-
need to be consecutive.
Right now, his speed is 0. Can't benefit from any bonus to speed. His attack rolls are made with advantage. We have advantage on him, and he has disadvantage on dex saves.
No, bitch. No, bitch. I see that look in your eye.
Restrained is disadvantage on dex saves.
Yeah, but I think Coda's gonna just run back outside of the wall and hit him again.
I have another attack. I'm gonna
But how much movement did you use?
I have
Coda
80
has
feet of
80
movement.
feet
Oh,
of
that's
movement.
fair. Why does his movement speed go up in this? Mine
I have
doesn't.
40 base and then it's doubled.
Mine doesn't.
You haven't figured out what your extra cool shit is.
No, you didn't tell me what my extra cool shit is.
I'm gonna I'm gonna walk down here. I'm gonna be like, yeah, did you like that? And I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna bust his ass sideways through that wall.
Roll the hit. You have advantage.
Oh my god.
There was never time for Coda's
There's
natural
no way it's
fucking
gonna happen
RNG.
again. You miss, motherfucker.
Actually, he's gonna succeed.
You're
Oh,
gonna
let's
fucking make it a
go.
crit.
Yep.
Let's
Okay.
go on D6 that. I got a 1.
Okay, that's not bad. So it double the damage of the hit, but you're not doing damage with the hit. You're doing
Does he get
Um,
shoved twice as far into the wall behind him?
sure.
No, that's a bad thing.
No, it means he will hit the prismatic wall and then hit the back wall.
Which immediately turns into a wrestling ring ropes that bounces him back through the rope.
So point of order.
Yeah.
He has his reaction. He's going to mutter the word aspect.
Oh, bitch.
And you see, as you make contact, the shield is gone. In the place is the cloaked figure,
The rogue one?
the rogue one. For the time being, you have no idea where the prime one went, so we're just going to use the same token for the thing. So he gets smacked and tossed. So going through the wall, it's 7 dexterity saving throws.
At disadvantage because he's restrained.
Different
He's not.
person. He's the
Oh.
rogue.
It is the aspect.
You get reactions if you're restrained.
Yes.
Okay,
It's restrained, not stunned.
gotcha. 3 fails.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming evasion on the.
Evasion will proc on all of it. He doesn't take any from the main ones, and he takes half from the.
So 15
Fails.
from the fire.
Okay.
And so cold damage, 15 from the cold. And the aspect is restrained.
Cool. Love
That's
to see
good.
it. So 30 total damage. Cool.
Garrett gonna run over there again.
Just keep busting his ass through this wall.
He
You
did
crit, so
technically
you
crit
get
on the
bonus
attack.
action.
It's just the rogue. I
Um,
don't know if it's worth it.
That's
I
true.
mean,
do.
if we can take out an aspect,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can, like, permanently, but
Cody, you run back through the wall. The rogue looks like not like super fucked up, but definitely like the cloak and all that stuff is like burned off and singed. You can see like the form underneath the cloak, and it's definitely the same Goliath. Just kind of look at the man and goes,
Coda's gonna grab him and throw him.
Herald of Trivia.
Ah.
I didn't know you were here.
I'm just gonna pop through and be like, nice jacket. And then I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna smoke his ass through that wall.
roll the hit. You don't have advantage on. Oh, you're invisible. Yeah, you go
I'm
for
invisible. 25.
it. That hits.
Let's go.
Athletics check.
Against a
Yeah.
rogue.
He's gonna use acrobatics. It was contested athletics. The barbarian was much better at athletics than acrobatics.
So am I doing acrobatics or athletics?
You're doing athletics.
oh,
That's a 37.
No!
Just back through that wall.
7 dex saves.
Motherfucker.
I am really enjoying this combat.
This is like
You told us to prepare.
this
This is
is
all
in
I got.
preparation. This is bullshit.
I mean, we did like for
This
folks
is
at
my level
home.
play.
We spent a half hour before the session just sitting together and chatting, and the last week talking about it. We were like, well, we could battering ram this motherfucker into a prismatic wall, but we don't know if that's ever gonna happen.
Here we go.
Well,
3 times in one turn.
Two fail. The last two fail.
so we'll take fire damage and acid damage. So it is 20 acid damage and 21 fire damage, because I'm
And
assuming
it's-
again evasion.
Wait, wasn't
Isn't
it
it
restrained?
blinded?
Oh, it was restrained.
Yeah.
Disadvantage on all deck saves.
Ooh, spicy. So I need to roll 4 more.
Yep.
You need to roll all of them a second time.
Not the ones that
If
already
they already
missed.
failed, it's not
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
get worse. So I need to roll 5 more.
Damn, those are good saves.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's all right. We're getting Alex's good rolls out of the way.
this
The more we make Alex roll, the worse his luck.
This time, as it comes back through, the rogue looks more fucked up. Like real fucked
Oh,
up.
is it blinded now? By the way,
No, it only did the. Oh, I guess if it starts its turn, there it is. None of the
Oh, I thought-
failed were on the violet. Because it went in reverse order.
turn.
So the last two were red and orange.
does matching it save? I thought matching it didn't matter.
No, matching it always goes to the roller.
Yeah.
That's the best way to say that. Instead of on attack rolls, if the attacker meets the AC, then it fucking ties go to the roller every time. Okay. So
So
That
Dakota.
means the rogues do not like the aspects don't have a lot of HP. If
Are
it did
you-
fucking 40 damage, or I guess 80 damage at most that round, and he's looking majorly fucked. That's
it did
cool.
70. It did. You did. What was it? A bunch.
30s halved and 40s halved.
Doesn't
So
sound like they have a super high amount of HP to
Yeah,
begin
they-
with. They're just
they
a
do
hard as
not.
shit to hit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean
Um,
the core is chunky. He's a 20 barbarian.
Gary Gack, are you done?
that is all 3 of my attacks.
That has to be all your movement. It
has to be all my movement, to be honest.
No way.
Yeah, there's no way I still have movement. So yeah, I think that's it. That's all I can do.
Fucking pinball machine.
Yeah. You guys just watch fucking Leonin and the Goliath just kind of
Technically,
I
we
know,
don't see
it's
we don't see Leonin. We just see
just
this
see
thing
the
bouncing
Goliath!
at
around.
this
like
point you
nothing.
see the Goliath come back and just say like
Well, we noticed that this isn't the or we still know
yeah,
that it's not the normal one.
yeah. The normal one, however, does reappear.
In the rogue's place.
Nope, back here.
Oh, good for him.
That's not what I was expecting at all.
And he's restrained.
Still.
No, because he never went through the wall.
Yeah, he did.
Mhm.
When he came through, before Coda came back over here to push him back through the wall.
Yep.
Like,
Before
Oh,
the
on that
second
before you
tossing.
did that.
from
Yeah,
that side, he
Yeah.
would.
yeah,
Yeah, I tossed
'Cause I
him
didn't-
once and the rogue twice.
right. Yeah. So he is restrained. So all that stuff still
Remind
takes
me of
effect.
restrained again.
Speed is 0. Advantage on attacks against him. He has disadvantage on his attacks.
And he has
And
disadvantage on
dex
dex
saves.
Okay, but he can still like attack of opportunity and everything.
Mhm.
Okay,
At a disadvantage, but yeah.
that's fair. I guess.
Yeah, it's Partos. Is your turn. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. On the end of Garagax's turn, he's gonna take a goddamn legendary action.
At the end of the Goliath's turn, has to make a con save for the restrained.
It's not his turn. Oh no, but you got.
Oh, because it was the end of Garagax. Never mind.
Yeah, it was the end of Garagax's turn. Yeah, so this is on the end of.
There is a lot
Garagax's
that
turn.
happened with the Goliath.
Yeah, a lot. And he is going to say aspects again, and the wizard's gonna pop back up and be like, and cast a spell magic again, and then bounce
On him.
God, how
Yeah.
many aspects does this man have left?
4.
Or are they infinite?
Do we know?
For context, he's probably activated his aspect of the whatever. And so it is just going. Because ours just go. I didn't have a time limit to my knowledge.
We don't know if he's just saying the word aspect just to say the word aspect, though.
Yeah, you guys have no idea what's going on.
Mm.
Spartos, it is your turn. He looks very refreshed and no longer.
It's just ironic
Restrained.
that we're the aspect of Inferno,
I
aspect
don't-
of the sun, and he just keeps saying aspect.
Yeah, makes me concerned. Shit. So you say he looks refreshed, as in like he's not restrained anymore, or refreshed as in like
Correct.
he's hunky dory, good to go.
I mean, yes to both.
Oh shit.
He looks like he lost a grand total of 20 health from that last time he got thrown through the wall, and
I don't like that at all.
is here and raring to go.
Because don't forget the wizard did, or the bard did power word heal.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, where's that spell? Wait, where is that spell? Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, I was not expecting this man's to be directly.
Nope, you're
behind me.
fine.
Shit. Yeah, no, here we go. Cool. I'm just gonna look directly at him and shit, he can't do that anymore. You know what? Fuck it. He's gonna have to make me a dex save, please. As
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Flame Strike centered not directly on him, but right in front of him. I'm just gonna go, shit. And he's just gonna erupt in a column of fire.
I love it. That's good stuff. Yeah. 19?
Fuck. Yeah, that saves. So
Does that mean half damage?
That does mean half damage, which I'm
So that
assuming
means he takes
no damage.
Yeah. Hey guys, feats are so good in D&D. You got erupts in flames, and you see as they come up from the ground. Are they up from the ground or down from the sky?
Up from the ground.
Okay. He kind of like sees you like snap, sees the flame start, dips his shield and sticks it right at the toes of his feet, and the shield deflects the flames up and off so that they do not touch him.
Great. I'm
And
just gonna like
leans back.
stare at this happening, and I'm just gonna like put my arms out in front of Ileana, snap my fingers again. I'm dropping Shield of Faith on Garagak and putting it on myself.
It's fine. He still has mine.
Perfect.
both.
Love it. Are you gonna move?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Cool. I just want to make sure.
Hello.
Argus. Your mic's muted, buddy.
It won't be there for long. I'm going to use a bonus action, and then I'm going to use a held action. Bonus action, Grasping Vine. From here, it's a 30-foot. Actually, I may have to move. I'll move next to Lysander-ish. So yeah.
Sure.
So it's within 30 feet.
Mhm.
Reaches out. He has to make a dex save.
21.
He just made it.
Shit.
Just met it. So never mind. The Grasping Vine, it's still there.
Yeah.
As long as I concentrate on it. There's my Grasping Vine. So, well, that changes that. However, I am going to hold a spell for the next aspect to pop up.
What spell you holding?
That's a good question. I'm going to see if this works. I'm going to hold Ray of Frost.
Okay. For just when the next aspect appears.
When it pops up,
You're gonna
I'm
Ray of
gonna-
Frost it?
yep,
Great.
as soon as I see it.
Sounds good.
And then Dandy's just going to stay where he's at with Nevaeh.
Makes sense. Tomo.
What's that circle for?
The grasping vine.
I bring my hand in, and in my hand, blue flame appears. And as I move it to my right, it leaves behind 3 different balls, and I'm going to basically punch each one at him and use Eldritch Blast.
I like that.
A
That's cool.
classic.
Started blasting.
I don't have advantage. 1, 2, 3.
And the last one misses. Plus 14. So that's 15. Cool.
That's because of the Tumult Fusion plus Ion Stone of Mastery.
Yeah. Love to see it. Do you have any fancy Eldritch Blast shit? Repelling Blast? Any of that shit?
I just have the one that gives +5.
Yeah, for sure.
I chose not to do the other ones because I took a lot more needed features for me.
No, I like it. Although there is something to be said about the glory and fun of a strictly like Eldritch Blast centric warlock at high level.
Oh,
Like,
100%.
that's some shit that you can throw down.
But with the way this campaign has gone, it has required me to take the other things because I think they're better for
Oh, yeah,
our
that's on
scenario.
point. Yeah. Bonus action or anything?
No, because I want to keep my concentration on Coda.
Fair.
So that's the end of my turn.
At the end of your turn, he's going to take a legendary action. He's going to attempt to grapple to Partos.
Great.
So to Partos, you need to make either an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Sounds good. I'm imagining this isn't going to go very well for me. Okay, 22. Could be worse. Could definitely be better. Fuck.
Oh, shame, natural 1.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Diamonds, bro.
Oh, thanks.
Lysander.
Oh.
I thought there was going to be more.
I did.
He failed.
Yeah, he failed. I am going to cast Spirit Shroud, choosing cold. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I start the blasting. I swing at him.
Go for it.
Advantage?
Yeah.
Flanking.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, the second one miss.
Why did that? And then I will cast a 4th level Divine Smite.
So 22, 30, 34.
And that is 12d8. Because it's
Well, 4th level?
oh, sorry, it's max 5. Yeah, because it's
Well, so max 5, but with your crit.
yeah, but sorry, I went up to 68 and then I doubled it, so it would be 10.
No, yeah. 10d8.
Slash roll. Oh fuck, bad roll.
That's a bad roll.
34.
Oh, 68. Nice. Well, just shy of nice, but good stuff.
I get it.
Close, but not there.
Close.
And
You can't regain health and all that shit.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, question, real fast. For
Yep.
the +3 for all dice rolls, that count for my damage too? Oh,
Dice roll.
so that would be 11, 10, and 15, or
Yeah.
11 and 10 for those.
I already factored it in for you, buddy. I'm paying
Okay.
attention.
I had put it onto my attack rolls, but I didn't. I forgot about the damage rolls. So I was like, oh yeah, it says all dice.
Yeah.
oh,
All
and
dice rolls.
I'm assuming you did the math, but it's 10 cold as well from Spirit Shroud.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Also, speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Cool. Is that your turn?
Action, bonus action, movement. Yep.
Cool. At the end of your turn, he says reaction, try to grapple to Partos again.
Sense.
Damn it, I'm not close enough for protection fighting. I'm on the other side of the man. I went for flanking instead of friend protection.
Ooh.
It's Partos, you are grabbed.
Yep. Please no.
And that'll take us to the creature's turn, to the Goliath's turn. And for the first time,
I said please.
and you see, he kind of has you pulled in with his shield arm. So with
So
this
we
massive
don't
as
see
shield
to
is,
Partos.
you
I'm just
barely
gonna like
see
find his nipple and
Tepartos.
just like.
And for the first time, you see the wings on this Goliath's back and expand out. And he's going to fly 110 feet in the air.
Opportunity attack.
Yep. You have Sentinel? That changes it.
I
Oh,
don't.
damn. Okay.
Nice.
Get
That's
us back
pretty
down
good.
here.
Yeah, they don't have Sentinel.
I don't have Sentinel. But I'll put a 3rd level Divine Smite into it.
And D8 again.
What's Sentinel do? Lets you crit on attacks?
No, Sentinel. If you hit them on an opportunity attack, they have no movement. They can't go nowhere.
Oh.
Yep. I have Sentinel, but I'm across the map.
Yeah, I shouldn't have used a 4th if it was only max 5d8. That's okay. I'm a furbolg of my word. Additional 40
Nice.
radiant. And 10 more cold.
So he goes 110 or
You said
100.
110.
It's not perpetually reduced, but it
Ah,
does the
okay.
10 more cold damage. The 10 feet is if they start
cool.
within 10 feet of me, their speed is reduced by 10.
Oh yeah, that shit would
Okay.
be nuts if it was continuing. You get like a monk or a fighter up in there, an
Yeah.
action surge, like you will go negative 30 feet on your turn.
That's a bad attack roll, but still.
So
Not
Or
bad.
sorry, damage roll on the attack die is what I meant.
21, 31, 71. Whew.
And paladins are busted.
Yep. Spartus, you are now 110 feet in the air, this creature, and he is going to make 3 attacks at you recklessly
That makes sense.
Would it be? He's holding him.
in his shield arm. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could just knit.
He's
Yeah,
just
he's not going like this. He's got Jesus Christ. Ow.
Stop doing
Um,
that.
I know, I'm sorry.
I was just thinking with a
He's got
sword, it
back
was weird, but he could just kind of bash him in the face with the sword. So it's fine.
he's holding him here, has the blade out. Bink, bink, bink.
That's off camera, but I believe you. We see you from like collarbones up, Alex.
Yeah, I'm leaned back. I'm sorry.
You're doing great.
So it's going to attack you recklessly.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
All 3 of those hit.
Ooh, that last one's there.
Oh
Spicy.
no.
Oh no.
So each
Did
one of these,
did the first one hit when you had Shield of Faith up?
Yes. With Shield of Faith, my AC
it's a
is
25.
Oh, it
5.
matched. Oh no,
Oh.
that's right. Yours
Now
is.
he's 1 above.
Yeah, I forgot. Yours is lower than mine by 1.
Yeah, mine's dummy high, but
So each strike
hard.
is 3d8 plus 2d6 plus 7. So it'll be 9d8 plus 66 plus 7
roll it.
Plus 21.
plus 21. Thank you. 98
Sorry, Ian.
No, you're good.
66 -ish, 28.
72.
Takes 72 points of damage.
That's not terrible.
Okay.
And then he drops you.
I mean, obviously.
How hurt do you
Nice.
look, Bartos?
Huh?
How hurt do you look?
I'm looking pretty hurt, but honestly, I could still go a couple rounds.
Cool. Yeah, he's not going to drop you.
He knows the fall damage won't knock you out, so it's not
Yeah.
worth it.
Eliana.
No, he's gonna kill me first.
I'll look up and I'll say, "Bring back my friend," and I'll pop Tasha's otherworldly guys, sprout some wings, and start flying up towards them. I can only go
Heck.
40 feet, but
Heck yeah.
Geragak, you're no longer invisible. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
So like with the dash action 80 feet, I'm still like 30, 40 feet away.
Yeah.
Bonus action, nothing. Yeah, that's it.
He's only 110 feet up, right?
Gary,
Oh
go.
yeah, he's within my range.
Can't do a lot. Go down here, and I'm gonna cast Branding Smite.
Nice. Love it.
Radiant spells, baby.
You know, hold an action or anything?
There we go. Yeah. If he comes down or one of the random things come down, I'll
If an
do
enemy
the
gets
attack.
within your melee range, you'll take a
Yeah.
swag. Cool.
Yeah.
Spartos.
Yeah.
Also turn it back into the flame tongue.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna throw 65 points of healing into myself with my channel divinity. So brings me back up almost to full. And I'm just gonna look this guy in the face who just like slashed me a bunch of times and just say, "Really? This is all that the dog of Xerces has to offer?" And that's it.
Ian,
Yeah.
make me a very important charisma check of your choice. But tell me what it is. Is it persuasion? Is it intimidation? Or is it deception?
It is persuasion.
Okay. Roll a
Probably should have
persuasion check.
decided that before I looked at my numbers, but it's it's definitely persuasion. That's what I'm good at.
Keep in mind.
Oh my god, I got a fucking 3.
Keep in mind, you also don't get your additional +10 because this is sure as shit not trying to get an ally.
That's fair. So that's going to be an 8 total.
He looks at you, and his face has not shown a lot of emotion
Yeah.
this entire time. It's very much so, I'm here to do a job. I'm doing the job. As you say that, he smiles.
I'm about to get really fucked up, aren't I?
You hear in your mind, all I did was take you just out of range to stop you from healing your tiny little friends. Argus.
Yeah, so it's my turn. Okay, I was waiting for you to.
No, yeah, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move. Not.
I got you, buddy.
move. I'm gonna reach into my bag. I'm gonna pull out a wand of magic missiles. I'm gonna point it at him since he's only 110 feet away and it's 120-foot range. And I'm gonna explode this wand. I'm gonna put all 7 charges into it.
Do it. Roll that damage.
Why did it?
Oh. Oh. So technically, the wording
I
on
see.
magic
I
missile
see.
is you roll 1d4 + 1, and that's how much damage each dart does.
Yep.
Okay.
But that's 4 damage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. So that's 36 damage. You see all these shots like fire up out of the wand in a chaotic Argus fashion. It's kind of like a machine gun fires. And as they slam into him,
And it didn't disintegrate.
Yay.
this hits about as hard as you'd expect it to hit anybody else.
Ooh.
Okay, so force damage.
Oh, baby. Okay. Good to know.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I moved and I shot.
End of your turn, he's going to take a legendary action.
Tumult, could you get me within 60 feet? This might change with the legendary action. I don't know why I'm asking.
Tummel, a copy appears below you, kind of looks up at you. Very ragged looking aspect.
It's the rogue.
And is going to take a shot at you
Does this also trigger Argus's? Oh.
because he came back to Argus's turn.
Ah.
I used my action to use the magic missiles.
It's a
That's
20
right.
hit.
Yeah, barely, but yes.
That'd be 57 points of damage.
Okay.
I forgot about my cons.
I need you to. What are you concentrating on? What are your concentration spells right now? Or spells right now?
Enlarge and Shield of Faith.
Make me a couple DC 28 concentration checks.
Unless I critically succeed, which I don't think matters, I can't hit that number.
Not you,
can-
Tapartos.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, you have to roll
got
yours for
punched.
the. Yeah.
yeah, because of how. Would
Yeah,
I do
nope.
one for all 3 of the damage
Yeah.
things, or just one?
No,
Okay, so-
one for the total damage of the shot.
Yeah. So there's
Sorry,
no way
Leo,
I
you're
can save
small
that.
again.
Oh,
I mean, it was an unhittable number for me unless I crit,
yeah, that's fair.
even with +3.
Tummel, it is your turn.
The point still stands. Can you get me within 60 feet?
I'm
I'm assuming with your winged boots, you probably still have your standard fly speed.
No,
That's fair.
because I'm 30 feet up, so I'd have to come 30 feet down and over to you.
That's fine.
Because they only give me 30-foot fly speed.
I would also for sure make Tummel make a strength check or an athletics check to pick up and carry Lysander.
If I had the other teleportation spell, absolutely.
Yeah.
but not the one I took. Instead, I speak a word that most of you, actually no, all of you, don't understand, as it would be in Ult's natural language, and 7 motes appear around my head as I used one of my mystical arcanum to use Crown of Stars.
Ooh, that's a
Oh yeah, I
spicy
forgot you picked that
spell.
one up.
So 28 to hit him as I send one rocketing up and smack him in the back because it's a range of 120 feet and I'm 30 feet in the air.
Hits him.
And then I will fly up another 30 feet.
Cool. End of your turn.
And then I will call out to the creature and say, "Does the hound have a name? If you're a warrior, you will speak it."
Make a persuasion check with advantage, because
That's a cool line.
well, and it hits home.
Yeah.
Oh,
You had advantage.
You have advantage.
Oh, I do. You want to give me the other side of this?
That's not bad.
24.
24 is not bad.
That's 1 point off of the other side of that.
Tumult, he turns and looks at you directly in the eyes, makes eye contact, and you hear in your mind, "Best me and you shall know it, for if you can't, it is
I can't
worthless to tell you."
I don't even get to take your name to the afterlife. Rude.
At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action,
Uh-huh.
and another aspect pops up directly underneath you. He's going to take another shot at you. 27?
Uh-huh.
Okay. 54 points of damage
Uh-huh.
is your crown concentration spell.
Nope.
Cool. How you feeling?
Covered in blood.
Nice.
Like really bad. Really, really bad. But I'll make a strong face. I ain't gonna show it.
His wings seem to be, I guess, biological, for lack of a better word. Like they're
Yeah.
from him. Okay.
They seem to be like angel wings spreading off his back, but they're like pitch black feathered.
Okay. I will cast Moonbeam above him.
Moonbeam. Okay. You
Sorry
cast
to-
Moonbeam above him.
Sorry to Bartos. That also
That's
affects
fine.
you.
Partos, go ahead and make a DC 18 con save for me.
That's fine.
Blip.
Oh, I forgot my aspect was active. Every single hit he had fire damage from me.
3d6.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna let you figure out how much that is.
Point is, I failed.
Mine's
And you-
2d6.
Oh, is it?
It should be 3d6. It should be the same as his.
Oh, you told me.
Yeah,
So it should be 3d6. That's on me. That's big apologies on my part. It's because I changed Coda's shit after I'd like written everything and I forgot to update the other ones.
Hashtag whoopsie doodles.
Coda, will you do me a favor and just send me like
Yep.
word for word the wording of your stuff?
Yep, I have it all written down in notes. I can just copy paste it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Mm.
So it's part that you take 11 radiant damage.
Yep.
So he does not revert back to his original shapeshifter form, as he is not one of those.
Yeah, it's the only thing I had that could reach.
No, I get it. I get it.
Good to know.
Lysander, at the end of your turn, he's going to take his third and final legendary action for the round. Tumult.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my it does have a time limit. My god mode. It's 1 hour.
I think we're gonna be okay.
Leonin, I'm sorry. And I switched.
You'll take.
Oh, yeah, bring a shit. Oh, wait. I had an attack ready too. And now he is in range with me.
So the aspect is on the ground. You are 90 feet in the air.
I'm not.
60.
You are now.
Oh, I am now. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You are
The
60
shot
feet in the
fires.
air.
That's
Uh,
right.
You will take. Oh, and that's the worst roll too. You will take 34 half to 17 damage,
Oh, yeah.
Garagag, and then you're gonna fall as the aspect disappears. So go
Oh,
ahead and
wait.
roll me 9d6. No, you won't, because you're just gonna bounce off the ground.
Yeah, wait a minute. Is that magical damage from the
Yeah.
rogue?
Yeah,
Is it? Okay.
it's a magical crossbow. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The only times I hit him were the 2 crits, so 17 and 25 to fire damage.
Spicy.
Nice.
Sorry,
Every
Leo.
other one was a miss or it didn't swing.
That's all right.
As you guys see me extremely, extremely fucked up no matter what face I have. I am
Can you switch again? to
About
Put me
to
back
fall.
where I was?
technically, yes.
Okay. If you could do that, that'd be awesome. Because I'm going to need all my movement for what I'm going to do next.
Oh my god.
I don't know where this is going, but I don't like it. It is the creature's turn.
Put Garagak in the tumult
Goliath.
spot.
Well, if he's
Alright.
going to switch me back, then I would be where I'm at, right?
Yeah, but can you switch him back right away?
Nope.
No, unlucky. That feels bad.
For who?
Uh,
I was like,
he-
theoretically, yes, we can.
Spartos, he's gonna take
Hit me
3 more
again.
attacks on you. Yeah.
Great.
1, 2,
Ooh, a 3.
3.
The second 2 hit.
Ooh, I crit.
Another fucking spicy crit.
Yeah, real glad about that.
I hate to do it. Nope, I won't.
Don't do it.
What do you want to do?
They're not
Nothing.
terrible.
It's gonna hurt.
They will.
I can take it.
So it's going to be 11d8, 4d6, or 66 plus 14.
Yep.
Is this a bad time to say that I don't have Revivify prepared?
You have what prepared?
I don't have Revivify prepared. I thought we were going into a round of combat, and then I forgot and changed my other spells and didn't take Revivify.
It'd be 84 damage to Bartos.
Yep.
That's not too bad, especially because you just healed yourself for a bunch.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
healed myself for a bunch, but that's still a
That's a
big old
spicy meatball.
chunk of damage.
Ileana.
0 damage resistance.
Cool. So didn't move, right? About 30 feet away.
No, he would have gone another 120 up in the
Okay.
air.
All right.
Actually, I should double check. None of this is fire damage, right?
No, it's all radiant and piercing.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm fucked.
All right. Just another 40 up, I guess, and dodge action, and that's it.
Sorry, slashing, not piercing, if that matters.
Nope.
Yeah.
The only thing that matters is fire.
Garagak,
Okay. How high in the air is he?
230 feet.
230?
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
went up
he went up
another
again
120. Oh my
Because
god.
Ileana keeps going towards him.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do then.
Don't worry, friends. I'm not just gonna fuck you guys over by keeping people in the air. I promise you.
What would be the action economy if I was to tie a piece of rope to something?
It'd probably be an action.
Been action?
Yeah.
Well, I can't do anything else. So I'm gonna hit 2 on my rod, and it turns it into a battle axe, which has 2 blades on each side. And I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna tie rope to the bottom of that.
Uh-huh.
Grappling hook.
Grappling axe.
If he was still at 120 feet, I would have been able to jump 75 feet in the air and had 50 foot of rope.
throw a 125-foot grappling
Yep.
at it. All right.
But it's too high.
Yeah, it is too high.
So,
So,
I will
Garagak,
just-
you do that. You get
Yep.
over by Tumult. Spartos.
and I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna be winging it. Just ready for what happens. And
All
if
right.
he comes in range of this, he's gonna catch it.
That's right. All right, cool.
Yeah.
This is the
Um,
exact shit that I expect from you.
Hoping that my teammates can hear me from as far up as I am, I'm just gonna scream out, "Focus on the aspects!" And just for good measure, I'm gonna throw out a little boop of a spiritual weapon. That's not gonna hit him, but I still got my spiritual weapon. And
It's
for my
just
action-
floating next to him.
Yeah, it's just gonna go. Yeah.
Okay. Let me get your customary spiritual weapon token out.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Harlandino.
Harlan Dino to Partos' spiritual weapon. There you go. You have full control over your Harlan Dino.
Great. That's gonna be really useful.
It is over here somewhere, but way up in the air.
Oh no, crap. Okay.
And action.
And action, I'm just gonna Hail Mary this, and I am going to look at him and grin and just say the word plummet as I cast the command spell. If he could make me a wisdom save, please.
Okay. He's going to use the legendary resistance to succeed.
Excellent. On a first level spell slot, I'll take that.
Yup. You don't want to fall 200 some feet to the ground.
How are you feeling?
He wouldn't have said that. I just thought it'd be a funny bit. Argus.
Scared Potter.
I'm going to wild shape into a giant eagle, and I'm going to use my movement to rocket up 80 feet.
Cool. Giant eagles are large.
Yes.
80 feet up.
I love displaying 3-dimensional fights in a 2-dimensional space.
It's real hard, yeah. Anything else, Argus? End of your turn. He's gonna use his thingy.
Legendary action.
Yep, that. And over here,
Leave him alone.
he's gonna take another.
Tubbo
shot at
literally
Tubbo.
hasn't done anything.
The sweet baby boy.
He Eldritch blasts this man once.
73 damage as a crossbow bolt sinks into your side.
It's a hell of a crossbow bolt.
And it's a crit on a sneak attack.
Some Game of Thrones shit right there.
My eyes roll back and I am unconscious.
That's
I'm
bad.
going down.
Yeah, because I'm flying.
I'm also a healer.
Actually, it's not that bad.
You also got Illy.
Illy's
I
angry
was-
flying after you.
Tummel, I need you to make me a death save.
Does my feature last even if I'm down?
No, unfortunately. Good try, though.
Yeah, my parameters were very light, so
That is an incredibly good time for you to have rolled that roll.
that's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
It's fucking playing with me.
It's a legendary action
He's going to use a legendary action at the end of Tummel's turn.
to hit you again. To make you
Mass
fail 2
Effect
saves.
appears behind you, Lysander.
Oh, hello.
Here's the rogue.
Oh, hello.
He's going to use his snatch ability
No.
to try to pull Guild Pact off your arm.
Wonderful.
So you'll get an athletics check or an acrobatics, your choice.
I have a +10 to the athletics.
There you go.
35. I have a +10 base and +10 when I'm God mode.
Correct.
Come on. Oh, thank God.
Kind of reaches and grabs, and you just like bulwark your arm, and then vanishes.
Yeah, just like completely engulfed in flames. Most pissed off anyone's seen
just
Lysander.
very gone.
Bold thing to try to snatch from a man on fire.
Yeah, honestly, what it came down to is, did Tumult fail that death save?
Because if he did, you would have killed him.
Correct.
Mhm.
Lysander's your turn.
I'm going to walk over to Tumult and dump 70 points of lay on hands into him.
Oh, spicy. You don't get that back right away.
Nope, a week. I figured it's been a week since I last used it, which I think was in the abyss. So I was back up to 140. I also like leveled up since then. So
We take those.
Tumult, you're back up with 70 HP.
hey, don't do
Shit.
that.
I didn't do it on purpose. But now you have to wait for my
What?
plan.
Okay. That is my action. Saying to Tumult is like, well, my action to con them. No.
At the end of your turn, Lysander, if that is all.
I'm going to bonus action cast Shield of Faith out of Guild Pact on Tumult.
Cool. It's part of his use legendary action to stab you again.
That makes sense.
It doesn't. My charges aren't marked. I have to do them manually.
And he
that
misses.
misses.
Yep. He's going to use his bardic inspiration die
When did the bard inspire him?
before the fight.
Oh,
He knew he was coming here to fight.
Uh-huh.
He prepared.
Makes
That makes yeah, I get it. I understand. The bard had been here a couple of times. And carry on.
I mean,
Dude.
that matches.
Oh, okay, cool. That's great then. Cool. That's all I
God damn
needed.
it.
This is just one single die. So it'd be 23 plus
Damn. +7.
no, plus 2. You motherfucker. So 25 total damage.
Okay. All looking good, y'all.
Friends is 10, 15 MST. Y'all are still pretty high on health.
Well,
He's still doing pretty good on health. Why don't we call it here and we'll do part 2 of this fight later.
We can
So-
keep it-
For our friends at home, thank you for watching for the first half of this fight. This has been pretty knockdown, drag out. A lot of craziness is going on. A lot of things are happening. We will pick this up next week and see how this shakes out. Thank you
I'm
for
in danger.
watching and being here with us. We will see you next week for another wonderful episode of The Dice That Bind Us. Bye, everybody.
bye-bye.